Stop eating these 3 foods if you want strong legs after 60. Have you noticed lately that getting up from a chair isn't as easy as it used to be? Or that climbing stairs leaves you winded and your legs feeling like jelly? If you're over 60, what's happening to your leg strength isn't just in your imagination. It's real, and it's happening faster than you might think. I'm Maria from Move After 60, and today I'm going to share something that might surprise you. While most people focus on exercises for maintaining leg strength, they're completely overlooking what's on their plate. Specifically, 3 common foods that could be silently sabotaging your mobility and independence. The truth is, most people ignore these warning signs until it's too late. By the time they realize something's wrong, they've already lost 30% of their muscle mass and their independence along with it. But here's the good news. It doesn't have to be this way for you. Today, I'll share 5 powerful strategies to maintain and even rebuild your leg strength after 60, including the 3 foods you should eliminate from your diet starting today. These are not just theories. These are practical solutions I've used with hundreds of my clients who have regained their mobility and confidence. The first food that's secretly weakening your legs is something most of us eat every single day: processed white flour. You'll find it in bread, pasta, crackers, and most baked goods. But why is it so problematic for your leg strength? When you consume foods made with white flour, they quickly convert to sugar in your bloodstream, causing inflammation throughout your body, including in your muscles and joints. This inflammation doesn't just cause pain, it actually accelerates muscle loss, especially in your legs, which contain your body's largest muscle groups.
What's worse, this inflammation creates a cycle. The more inflamed your muscles become, the less likely you are to move and exercise, leading to even more muscle loss. It's a downward spiral that begins on your plate. Instead, try switching to whole grain alternatives, or even better, almond flour or chickpea flour, which provide protein that actually supports muscle maintenance.
One of my clients, Martha, who's 67, made just this one change and noticed a difference in her leg strength within just 3 weeks. Imagine climbing stairs without holding onto the railing, or getting up from a chair in one smooth motion, all because you made one simple change to your diet. And if you think that's impressive, wait until you hear about the second food that's draining your leg strength even faster. Most seniors consume it every single day without realizing the damage it's doing. Before we continue, if you're finding this information helpful, make sure you subscribe to our channel right now. We post new videos every week with practical tips to keep your legs strong and your body moving well after 60. Hit that subscribe button and join our community of active seniors who refuse to slow down. The second food, or rather food ingredient, that's stealing your leg strength is added sugar. And I'm not just talking about the obvious sources like cookies and cakes. Added sugars hide in places you'd never expect. Your morning yogurt, that healthy granola bar, even that store-bought tomato sauce you use for dinner. These hidden sugars create a double threat to your leg strength. First, they spike your insulin levels, which increases fat storage and makes it harder to maintain muscle. Second, they feed the bad bacteria in your gut, creating an imbalance that leads to chronic inflammation throughout your body. What most people don't realize is that this inflammation directly targets your muscles and joints. A study from the University of California found that participants with high sugar intake had 38% more muscle weakness than those who limited their sugar consumption. Try this simple challenge. For just 1 week, read every food label and avoid products with added sugars. Instead, satisfy your sweet tooth with berries or a small piece of dark chocolate. Many of my clients report feeling less joint pain and noticing improved energy for walking and daily activities within just days of making this change. The third tip focuses on yet another silent saboteur of your leg strength: highly processed foods loaded with sodium. Pre-packaged meals, canned soups, deli meats, and fast food are the biggest culprits. Excessive sodium doesn't just raise your blood pressure. It also causes your body to retain water, creating pressure and inflammation in your joints and muscles. This swelling is particularly problematic for your knees and ankles, the very joints you rely on for mobility and independence. What many people don't realize is that when your joints are inflamed, your muscles have to work harder to support them, leading to faster muscle fatigue and weakness over time. It's like trying to walk with small weights strapped to your ankles all day long. Instead of reaching for convenience foods, Try preparing simple meals using fresh ingredients. Season with herbs and spices instead of salt. Your taste buds will adjust within just a few weeks, and you'll likely notice less swelling in your ankles and knees, making walking and standing much more comfortable. Coming up next, I'll share a surprising morning habit that can boost your leg strength by up to 20% without adding a single exercise to your routine, and it takes less than 2 minutes a day. Have you noticed any difference in how your legs feel after eating certain foods? Comment below with yes or no, so I know what kind of content you need to see more of on this channel. Your feedback helps me create videos that address your specific challenges. Now for tip number 4, which might completely change your morning routine, start your day with protein, not carbohydrates. Most traditional breakfast foods, cereal, toast, pastries, even fruit juice, are carbohydrate-heavy and protein-poor. This is exactly the opposite of what your muscles need, especially as you age. After 60, your body becomes less efficient at using protein to build and maintain muscle. Research shows you need approximately 25 to 30 grams of protein per meal to effectively stimulate muscle maintenance, particularly in your legs, which contain your largest muscle groups. What most people do not realize is that when you eat protein matters almost as much as how much you eat. Starting your day with a protein-rich breakfast, eggs, Greek yogurt, or even a protein smoothie, gives your muscles the building blocks they need right when your body is most receptive to using them. One of my clients, Robert, who's 72, started swapping his morning toast for a 2-egg omelet with vegetables. Within just a month, he noticed he could walk his usual route around the neighborhood without needing to stop and rest halfway through, something he hadn't been able to do for over a year. The protein tip alone could transform your mobility, but when combined with the next strategy I'm about to share, you could see improvements in your leg strength that you never thought possible at this stage of life. If that tip surprised you, imagine what else you might learn in our upcoming videos. Subscribe to the channel now to make sure you don't miss out on our practical solutions for your mobility and well-being. We're committed to helping you stay strong, active, and independent after 60. Join our community today. Now for our 5th and final tip, and this is the one that almost everyone overlooks until I point it out to them. It's about hydration, but not in the way you might expect. Did you know that even mild dehydration can reduce your muscle strength by up to 15%? When you're not properly hydrated, the fluid between your muscle fibers decreases, reducing their ability to contract efficiently. This is especially true for the large muscles in your legs that you depend on for walking, standing, and balance. But here's the detail that almost no one pays attention to. The timing of your hydration matters tremendously. Waiting until you feel thirsty means you're already dehydrated enough to experience decreased muscle function. Try this instead. Start your morning with a full glass of water before anything else, even before your coffee. Then, set a timer to remind yourself to drink 4 ounces of water every hour throughout the day. This consistent approach to hydration keeps your muscles, especially those large leg muscles, functioning at their optimal level all day long. This simple habit has helped countless of my clients reduce muscle cramps, improve their endurance for daily activities, and even enhance their balance. All critical factors for maintaining independence as you age. One client, Louise, who had been struggling with frequent leg cramps that limited her daily walks, started following this hydration strategy and eliminated her evening leg cramps within just 5 days. Now she's back to walking her dog every morning and evening without fear of painful muscle spasms stopping her in her tracks. So there you have it. 5 powerful strategies to maintain and rebuild your leg strength after 60. Let's quickly recap. Eliminate processed white flour and choose whole grain or protein-rich alternatives. Cut back on added sugars that cause inflammation and muscle weakness. Reduce sodium-heavy processed foods that create joint inflammation. Start your day with protein, not carbohydrates. Stay consistently hydrated throughout the day. By implementing these changes, you're not just improving your leg strength, you're reclaiming your independence and quality of life. Remember, it's never too late to make positive changes that impact your mobility and overall health. Staying active and maintaining your autonomy after 60 is absolutely possible. If these tips have helped you, subscribe to the channel now and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our videos. In our next video, I'll reveal the 3 unexpected exercises that can double your leg strength in just 10 minutes a day, without getting down on the floor or using any special equipment. You definitely won't want to miss it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Remember, your best years of mobility and strength might still be ahead of you.